Hey everybody, let's do a see what mail I got. Nothing. All right, let's go. I'll walk and talk real quick. I need a pop. That's why I'm doing this, of course. Hey Mama B. Hey Jam. Hey my hubs. If everybody didn't see the post I posted of an update on Fred, you should look at my community wall. I posted a picture. Come on, Bandit. How's it going? You're walking rags. That's funny. So you actually have like a leash for. I used to try to do that with my Bengal because they're very dog-like. Poor Athena. I can't take her because so. Yep, 13 months clean for Fred. Just moving right along. Come on. Hey, Dee Dee. So I was going to go live from my computer, but yeah, I don't think I can share. Yeah, you can't share while you're on your phone, unfortunately. Hey, Wally. So, did you guys see Lisa K's post? That was pretty funny. I told her to hold her breath. Like, I don't understand why she's still. She was supposed to hold her breath until she got that evidence of Fred saying he's talked to Rose Bly before. She just swears. She just said that, in a comment that she had him on tape. She acted like, "Oh, what are you trying to pull now, Fred? You liar. You said that you talked to Rose Bly." And I responded, I said, "He never said that he talked to Rose Bly, you lunatic." And I said, I told her to post that proof, but I won't be holding my breath. I said, "How about this? You hold your breath. I mean, since you're so confident, it shouldn't be a problem. Hold your breath until you get that evidence." I mean, it sounded like she had it just right there, just ready to go. And guess what? She made a post asking for help. And she blamed it on her internet. She said her internet's bad, guys. I can't find. I need help. My internet's just really, really horrible, and I can't access anything. See, that's the thing. You like stop speaking out of your ass like things you don't know. And who is this lady, anyways? Like, why does she act like she knows everything since A1 day one? Like, she just seems like tried to act like. I remember her in the beginning. She tried to come out of the woodworks and like at first she had a few people like uh, bamboozled. Like she was like the person to go to for information on Rose Bly. Now all of a sudden, but now it's like it's gone to like the whole case. Now she's just like supposed to be the person to go to for the whole case. Like, I know, Rihanna. I'm like, now if it's something I said accidentally, I don't think so. I would have never said that because he didn't. I never thought he had talked to Rose, so I would have never accidentally said that. Like he might have, like I might have said he met her, like, you know, I might have said it like that, but I don't even. I mean, meeting. That's. I might have kind of. I didn't know I had to watch like my word right exact like on something like that, but you do. You have to be careful what you say and how you say it here in this community. So that was my bad because all I know is that Fred thinks that he saw her. He's pretty confident that he's seen her out there. Now, wouldn't it be crazy if we could get pictures of the whole operation? That because there's pictures. People took pictures. You guys know that? I just found that out. Of back when that whole like prostitution thing, when Dawn was taken, when Orville Dolan was trying to shut down over there at Beach Creek and Ben Hill down at the bottom. They were selling. See, before Karen passed away, Don stayed down there. He would go back and forth from Tennessee and would stay there at his mom's down there at the bottom. You know, he would go from there and then he'd take off to wherever he goes. He would do that. He stayed there, guys, at Beach Creek before he was with Candace. He stayed there. It was not always permanently because he would take off. But that's when this whole thing was going on. And there was girls out there and he was selling sexual services. Well, Orville had taken pictures and stuff because he had worked hard he was trying to get that all shut down. And so I'm in the process trying to get those pictures. He's not alive anymore, but of course, yeah, well, he doesn't stress like that. Fred doesn't come on, let's put you in my little, in your little, hold on. Hold on, guys. I have to put Bandit in his little carry thing. This time there you go. This time I'm using this. Do 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 do. So I had the house that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy if there's picture, because there would be women standing out there. What if in those pictures, like, we recognize certain people in those pictures? Because that's where there used to be. Fred said there used to be a single wide trailer out there that they took down right after all that happened for some reason, and Fred is curious why that was taken down after that whole thing was shut down. So Fred says, I'm in the works getting those picture of that before it was shut down, but the one that took pictures to the sheriff's office. Yeah, he no, I don't usually. Athena's Caitlin walks Athena. Usually when she comes up with us, Athena sometimes, but she can't get. The thing is, Athena can't go in the store. She's too rambunctious. We used to take her in here, but it just they wouldn't stop letting us. So, and Caitlin is at a friend's house tonight. So, okay, just this and this. Okay. All right. Thank you. So yeah, Athena goes with us sometimes when Caitlin's allowed to, or when Caitlin can take her. But yeah, Caitlin sometimes takes her, just her, not to there, but or not to the gas station. Do 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 do. Hold on, let me. I wish I could freaking take both of them at once. Athena is bad about. She gets a little. She's bigger, and harder to control. Ziggy uses to take. Hold on, we're gonna get away from this loud road. Inquiring minds want to know, what's that? Oh, I know. I know that people, the reason why they're asking certain questions, this is to be rude. I'm not, I know it. I recognize their names, you know. The ones that ask those type of questions, like, I know that they're not asking genuine to be, like, or because they're concerned. They're just asking to try to make me be like, oh my gosh, nitpick on anything they can think of. It's ridiculous. I can't do anything without, like, it being criticized in some way. It's like, hold on. I don't know. I might have lost you there for a second. He needs to receive his 1-year coin. He did. I mean, I know he received one recently, but it may have not. It may have been before the 1 year. Fred is he's kind of in those meetings. He's kind of one of those that doesn't talk much. Now at the house, when he leads, he'll do groups and help lead groups sometimes when the house manager's not there. But he's much more comfortable at the house. Yes, Diet Coke and chocolate. Hey! That girl that always is out here. Because there's this transitional house up here for women. And I stopped one day and asked what it was. And I was like, wow, that's you can literally see my house from it. Too bad it's not a men's house. And wow, I wonder if that's her family from Tennessee that she was talking about. There's a car out there waiting on her. She was saying, oh, Melly must have a guilty conscience. Hey, Smiley. Melly, it's just that I've seen you around. I mean, I know it's always, and I've seen comments of yours in the past, people that have sent me and stuff. I know the ones who are supportive and the ones who just like to pick at me. I mean, my winter clean. Oh, you did grab it? And it wasn't just me that felt that way either. Other people recognized it before I even said anything. So it's not just me. I see you rise above it. See, that's why I love your change. Well, thank you. Nicely done. I try to be the best I can, and as honest as I can be. And if I can't be honest, then I'm not going to say anything. If it's something I don't want to speak on, I'm just not going to. I'm just going to try to remain quiet. But if I'm saying it, then that means it's the truth to the best of my knowledge. Go. All right. Athena, see, we weren't gone long, Athena. I know. It's just me here. I couldn't take Athena with us, so I do feel bad sometimes, when I can't take her, to be honest. I thought about just leaving Bandit since it wasn't fair, It's like sometimes I feel bad and I'll leave Bandit because it's both or none. Come on. But Bandit's carrying around a stuffed animal. He doesn't do he's just so calm all the time. Well, besides his barking, but he'll sit anywhere I put him and he'll just stay. If I'm holding him, he'll just be as calm as can be. Athena's much more hyper and she weighs more too. Let's see. I'm gonna switch over to my computer. So give me 1 second. my mute. All right. We had a smooth transition that time, I think. At least it was on my end. Oh, I think you're awesome, Kathy Rivera. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Mama B. I feel like I treat people the way they treat me. You know what I mean? If somebody's good to me, even if it's somebody that I know has talked shit about me before, I will, but I can recognize and feel when something is like passive aggressive, We had 2 Ziggies for a bit. You were blessed with 2 of me oh, look, 111 in chat. I ended a call with Fred earlier, and I swear I looked down and it said 11111. I'm like, oh my God, dude. See 111, 1111 everywhere. Athena does still think she's tiny. That is true. She wants me to pick her up and carry her around like I do Bandit, and she doesn't understand that she's, 6 times her weight. I try to pick her up and carry her around, but sometimes because she's always trying to get me to do it. Oh, I know. Well, I know that I've gave people chances that didn't deserve it, but occasionally there is, people who do deserve it. Okay, well, wait, that didn't make sense. What I mean is occasionally one of those people actually is being genuine, and so I don't know. I guess it's just because I'd like people to give me chances, but it doesn't work like that. Yeah, Bandit is done growing. He's almost 2 years old. Thank you, Kimmy. Now Caitlin is like messaging me. She went to her friend's house, and now she's like, and I told her, it's like, you're gonna probably want to come back pretty much immediately. And guess what? Thank you, November Rain. I know you do, Jam. I know. So Chris was texting me wanting September Virgo and Hey Jude's numbers. He's been begging me for it. I probably do have them somewhere, but I don't know if like you guys okayed that.
So I didn't want to just give out phone numbers that I didn't know for sure it was okay. So I told them I didn't have your guys' numbers, but actually I might. I didn't really look. Let me see. After I thought about it, I was like, actually, I might have their phone numbers, but still, I don't want to give it out. Hey, Froggy. Value people who are genuine. A lot of channels start out okay, but turned out to be so negative and hateful. They stream long enough and expose themselves as bitter, unhappy meanies. It comes out, and it comes out over time. Let's see. My daughter just sent me a video. She didn't want me to see. I see a boy in that video. She tried to hurry past that one. she she sent me a video and quickly I see with my little what's that saying? I spy with my little eye a boy. She knows how I feel about that. Oh gosh. Ernie Shell posted a post that Fred just sent it to me. It says, "Hey, Don Wells, Candace Wells, who is this man lying with Summer Wells? You see, it's those gonna get you questions that count." Hold on. Let me see what this is. Hold on. All right, let me share this and show what I'm talking about. It's hard to see because I don't know what we're looking at here because he's covered. I guess it's a shoulder or somebody sitting there with her. I don't know. Ugh. Thought about Summer's case. I mean, the Carney people really may be a lot involved. Right? I know. It's been bugging me a lot. I can't believe how many people have me blocked just for being a mod here. I will be reading comments and when it won't show them all. Yeah, can't get anything past Mama. You thought it was Dante in the pic? It probably is, but it's hard to even see when they circle it like that. And it's hard to even see what you're looking at because it's covering. It looks like a shoulder or something. Oops. But it does look like a man, but it could be just Dawn or. She's laying there. It looks like nothing on, but it does look like she's at home. I don't know if she hasn't, or what exactly she has on, but I don't know. Yeah, Fred said the question is whose dog is that? That might tell more. Who had a dog like that with those crazy ears? Unless they had, gosh, I know they probably have gone through so many animals out there, but it doesn't really look like the dogs out on Ben Hill. Hey, hair curlers. Ernie is in Kingsport and saw Dawn. Well, speaking of Dawn, is it really true that Candace and Dawn are not together? Because who's on the phone with, and is he really on a Coke run or a Coke binge? Because a couple days ago, I was on the phone with Fred. He's like, that vehicle looks like Dawn Wells. And it was right in the area of a certain part of Knoxville. And he wasn't at the house. It was elsewhere because he was at a meeting. But the area that this meeting was at is in a area we believe that Dawn frequents, or at least used to. And so it made us wonder, could that have really been Dawn? Because it was a red Subaru. Fred said that dog looks like a dog that Bill Shipley had. When did you see that Bill Shipley had a dog like that? Of course, Summer looks like she was about 3, 4. What could have happened? Dawn and Candace have such a solid relationship, right? You thought that was their dog? I don't know. Is it? It doesn't look like any dogs that... It looks like one of those... And is that at the Wells house? No one wants either of them. Do you believe Candace is in Virginia Beach cleaning houses? If you do, I have swamp land I can sell. Oh, is that what she said? That she's in Virginia? Can.
missing. Sometimes I get. I hope everybody's doing okay.
God. Nice to know somebody taught him how to bong, or beer bong. Even though it was a Coke, but seeing what these are here, all these. Is that down? Is that at 110? What the heck? Gross. You're so weird. Oh my God. Did she move there? Oh, she has a friend in Virginia Beach. She doesn't look too happy there. Seeing if I've seen all these. What's this shirt say? Chopper, Pruno. Athena keeps making gross noises. Well, I think if there's really trouble in paradise with them, then that's probably a good thing. Them being separated is probably a good thing. Then maybe one of them will, come forward. Candace won't have Dawn around her to keep her, in line. Athena, can you stop making that gross noise? My mom cut my hair just below my shoulders. I was kind of a tomboy, and it bothered me. I don't know if that's me, and it makes me think they did it because neglect. Turn on the other. Oh. You're talking about if they are not really together anymore, will they turn on each other? All right, Frederick. Daisy said they visited her after church Saturday and stayed quite a while, and we're definitely still together. Just more games on Candace's behalf. Do you believe Daisy? Daisy's lied for them, though, in my opinion. And I don't understand that. If you're about the truth, then there's no reason you shouldn't be. If you're not hiding anything, and if you truly believe they're innocent, then there should be no reason why you have to keep anything. Be careful of what you say. I mean, especially when it comes to Summer Wells and stuff, I understand that people bother them and might want to protect their privacy and stuff, but to straight out lie when you know different, I don't know. Maybe they really are together. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up her Candace's YouTube. She deleted her YouTube. I don't even see Candace's YouTube anymore. Or hold on. No, I still don't. It's not there anymore. Did anybody else does anybody else know about that? What happened to her YouTube? Or that CPS was coming around and her hair was matted? Candace did not turn on Don Williams in jail. Yeah, but bless her heart. Taz Fu, okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. On YouTube? Because I definitely don't see it. Huh. No, it's not there. Guys, go look and try to find it. Candace Bly. Okay, she does have one under Candace Bly. But this all is from like 2 years ago. Look, didn't Donna say something about Wonderworks? Because I was just looking at this one right here 2 years ago. Look at her hair. Did you guys see that? Look at her. Even look at this. Look, okay. So right here, what is this? Is this a week before she goes missing, or is this when she was in Gatlinburg the week before? Look what she's wearing. That's the same thing she was wearing in the video of them swimming. That I don't know if she was wearing those shorts. She looks so different in every picture I see her in, I swear. The heck? I haven't seen these ones, I don't think, so that's why I'm looking. Waylon's head shaved. Well, so is the oldest one, or Waylon and Wyatt. Hatfield and McCoy dinner feud. So Hatfield and McCoy. Look at how tired she was. Look at these two, Josie and Summer. What the heck? Why is that? Can we not get that out of the way? This little box. Look at her. She's just like, I mean, Summer. Do you guys remember Looney Tunes character Taz? He sounds like Candace. I guess that's how she. Yeah, that's exact. She has a Tasmanian devil tattooed on her, I believe. Right, Kathy? She'd put herself online and people's comments are just par for the course online, but she calls it stalking. The summer, well, there's a bunch of pictures because they went to Gatlinburg the week before. Always seems like the oldest one is holding her. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Aww. That's sweet. Why is that stupid box in the way, though? I don't... What is all over her freaking face? Why is her lips pink and weird? Like, oh, they're eating something. Eating something yummy. No. I mean on YouTube. Her YouTube account, not Facebook account. YouTube account. Let's see what else she has here. Old time pictures. 2 years ago.
Thank you, Honest Rage.
March
How
4th.
y'all doing tonight?
Where did we learn? Why did people think that Candace and Dawn were not together? Who was it that was saying that? Where did that originally come from? Because I don't. Oh. Truly believe Candace would be supported by public if she has knowledge and came forward. I always believe that people's hearts would soften for her. It matters her involvement, though. You know? What the heck? That picture, what the hell? I was just looking at where they're at in the background. What it. See the oldest brother. Let's see. She puts all these weird graphics and stuff on them.
So, hello everyone. How's everyone going tonight? Hope everybody's doing good tonight.
Oh, her Facebook. Okay, I see why I was sent that then.
It's a pretty night out tonight, ain't it? The squirrels and the birds are all talking tonight, so it's really pretty.
Makes me sad that they put.
I know nobody expected me out here this night, but I'm gonna try this out. Okay, there's an echo. Okay, let me see if I can fix that for y'all. Is that better? Is there an echo now?
I don't like the song in the background. I mean, I like the song, but anyways, I guess I could check those out later. She's been. I don't think she's grieving. I mean, her behavior doesn't. Let's see. Let me look at this. Her Facebook that Rhonda sent me here. Yeah, it shows her single on Facebook, but that doesn't mean anything. Just like on Jody Sue's son's Facebook where it says married, you know. July 15th. Why she put that picture up there? She looks skinny again, doesn't she? Drywall finisher. Oh, cleaning houses at Virginia Beach, Virginia. And she has a picture of Summer so she can act like she cares. The love of all fun. I'm seeing what kind of people she's following here. She's in love with her and Chasing Truth are a BFF, aren't they? Following. So those are her friends she's following, but which ones are the ones probably, I'm sure she has her friends private. Yeah. Tim Mullen. Like the post. I know, more animals, just more dogs that we're gonna get and keep for a year and get then, if that. Oh, I love seeing the smile. No. Candace Harrer. Oh, Candace Harrer is hanging out on Facebook, liking posts. This is how I see who they're buddies with still. What happened to that one girl that used to? Who was the one that she used to have? That was always over there. That people like she had her granddaughter over there, and people were like giving her a hard time for having her granddaughter over there, and it seemed like they would drink together. Tracy's liking all of her posts. Oh, look at that. Ricky Beavers is liking him. Isn't Ricky? Who is that Ricky Beavers person? I see him in comments and stuff. Doesn't he hang out over at PG's? Brown Mexican bots here. Bats. Oh, bats. Oh, Dale Terry. Yes, Jam. A picture of herself holding catfish is fitting for sure. She did catfish many people. See you, Shannon. Yeah, I know. And the reason why she's worse, Smiley, is because she's intelligent and she can easily people will think, oh, well, she's cool with him, then it must be fine, you know? These people are, I think that once the truth comes out, they're going to be like, they're going to have every excuse in the world, I'm sure. Carney Con. He's on Dolly's a lot too. Hey, Tennessee Volunteer. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you for the PayPal. It said shh. So I can't say who, but thank you very much. Now speaking of, so I'm getting ready for a sale this weekend. Yeah, if the truth ever comes out, which the full truth will probably never come out, unfortunately. Oh, is that okay, so that's Ricky, that one, okay. I know, I used to be disappointed in her because, I mean, me and her never really saw eye to eye, but I respected her, but not really much anymore. Not much more after you guys, that was me making a noise. That's nobody's at the door. That was me. Hey, Lucy Cat. Is Candace Wells going to be arrested for Summer's disappearance ever. Well, yes. According to the cards. Hey, Mimi, I'm 6. I know. Well, at first I understood it, Rhiannon, kind of. I can make the excuse for people that they're trying to get information, you know. I do think, though, that if it's really true that Candace is separated from Dawn, I think Ernie should try to wiggle his way back in there. Or some guy, a guy, anybody who wants to take one for the team. He's good. He's in a meeting right now. Did everybody see my post here? Here's my post I posted earlier of a updated pic of Fred, and I posted, let's see. Right here. Oh, how could anybody think anything negative about this innocent angel? I'm going to get so much shit for saying that. So, 13 months clean. 13 months clean. And more, you know, it's so I'm definitely so proud of him. Hey, Forbidden. Are you volunteering, Rhiannon? Just kidding. I know you're not. Yeah. It is something to be proud of. And we're still waiting on, probably by the end of this week, we should have a little bit more info about what's going to happen once he's out of this place that he's in. No, we really need a man, though. Like, because Candace, speaking of simps, like, she simps, like, big time for men who just give her a little bit of attention. And, it's very easy to, if one of these men could get her to open up and talk. Do they still live in the area? Last I heard, they had moved. Well, yeah, they're still, well, I don't know. No. They were, but supposedly, I looked up when I've been live for an hour and 11 minutes. I missed the 11-second, though. It was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and it was like 13 seconds. It just passed. But hour 11 minutes, I looked up. Anyways, hey, Val. Which is very possible, Forbidden, you know. Anything that. But Supposedly she's working in Virginia Beach cleaning houses. Yeah, that's a tough level to reach right there. So, I mean, might be hard to find a replacement because Donnie Boy sets the bar very high. Walks and talks are, well, I was walking and talking. Now I'm sitting and talking. I've already got back. I wanted a Diet Coke, so in order for me to, I didn't have any here, so, and I knew if I didn't go live and I kept put it off any longer, I wouldn't go live. 444. 444 is a good one because that's about stability and family, home, the home, structure. It's just a happy home. Fours is about home and stability. Ones will be, brand new. If you see ones, it's like ones are, about beginnings or it depends. You pay attention to what you're talking about and what you're doing at the time when you see the number. I don't know. Over time, you'll recognize it seems like, I mean, at first I started noticing 333. And it was just nonstop, 333, 333. Luscious Locks, Donnie Boy and his Luscious Locks. Candy's in Virginia Beach. Candace Bly, supposedly. Summer's mother or egg donor. Supposedly is there, and supposedly there's rumors of trouble in paradise between Candace and Dawn, but really, Val? Yeah, that's a good one. 333 is a really I'm in Norfolk. Oh, wow. So that's Virginia, right? Maybe Candace will do a meet and greet. Hey, Tintin. One second. All right. It's going to be weird being here tonight without the munchkin. She's over at her friend's. Dawn's hair is prettier than Candace's. Candace used to have nice hair. I don't know about nice hair, but it used to look better. Like when she grew it out and stuff, she looked more feminine. I wonder what was the catalyst for Dawn and Candace, Dawn especially, to stop going on YouTube. Because for the longest time, nothing worked. He just was everywhere. Maybe he seemed like a glutton for punishment. Party! Let's see what card I get. Is Dawn and Candace together or separated? Which are they together or separated? I don't think, well, together as in a relationship. Are they together in a relationship? I don't mean just physically. I don't think so. It feels like the rumors are true. I don't know. We'll see. I guess time will tell. Maybe, right? Time hasn't told us yet about what really happened to Summer Wells. I mean, absolute proof. So he does talk to White Boy. That is true. A pet beaver. How many animals can you fit in pantyhose? I learned this joke from Kathy's son. 2 calves. Wait, okay. 10 pigs, 2 calves, 1 beaver. Isn't that what it was? 10 piggies, 2 calves, 1 beaver, and a fish you can't find? Ew. He's going to be mad. She gets her nice little figure and starts looking all good, gets a job, kid-free, footless, and don't need him. I don't know. I think those days might be long gone for Candy. She's like a breeder. She's probably had more kids than we even know, I'm sure. Allegedly. Probably undocumented. You know those people, the breeders, like the breeder types, they just like, I mean, it's always the POS type people too. They just can pop out babies left and right. It seems anyways. I shouldn't say it's like a definite rule. There's exceptions. I'm just saying. I don't want anybody get offended. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the feet. What? You want to play? You think it's playtime? Why don't you look at Athena being all good over there, sleeping, and you're cute. Yes, you are cute. Oh, maybe she'll get maybe people will pay for her a mommy makeover. Or do you remember that show where they turned the ugly duckling into a swan? Where they would take these women who thought that they were just like hideous and then get plastic surgery and turn into like a MILF. You might remember that show. I forget what it was called. Oh, I know. And they already are, Carrie, so the Swan. Was that all it was called, as the Swan? Wasn't there controversy around that show though eventually? Like something about, like, didn't somebody die or something? And they got on under hot water or in hot water. What not to wear? Pimp My Ride. Yeah, the Swan is probably it. Or, yeah, that does sound like it was something. It had Swan in the title, I believe. Remember Mama June that got it? I know what show you're talking about. They did a refill at the end. Yep, to Family and Friends. Yeah, and some of those people, I mean, they really transformed them because they would give them, they would get those expensive veneers and everything. Shows you can win shopping sprees. Yeah, Dr. Phil, she did look pretty good. If she would quit the drinking and stuff. I mean, look at the transformation in Fred, So where they'd suck the ugly clothes up the sucker tube. They'd clown on their clothes and then they'd dress them. Would it be the family members that would call it in and be like, I got a family member, she's like stuck in the 80s. They butchered them. It was painful and women started to sue, but that's what they went for. So, yeah. Started to sue, yep. Yeah, because think about, you would think that they would have to sign waivers or something because there's a chance that you could pass away when you're getting cosmetic surgery. There's lots of things that could go wrong. Mama June is Candace's sister from Oh my gosh, speaking of, have you seen that Gypsy Rose where she's like, I'm living my best life and you can't, or something like that. I'm living my best life and you can't stop me, or something like that. I go, okay, Honey Boo Boo. That's what she sounded like. It reminded me of Honey Boo Boo. I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to turn her into a freaking circus. Like, it's just going to be, I'm living my best life and something like that. I'm like, oh God. Hey, Diana. Has Ryan Anderson done a video? Yeah, I haven't got any notifications. Is he alive? Like, I mean, I'm sure that would be very hard to know that your wife got pregnant by another guy and it's just fawning and everywhere. But they really, I mean, he was there for her the whole time and, for the last couple years of her prison. And, a few months later gets out, and a few months later they're already separated. Oh yeah, Gypsy's probably gonna get the whole like mommy makeover and everything. How much you want to bet? Jip is a dipshit. Gypshit. She's a gypshit. Pretty good at that southern slang. I was trying to do it like she said, I'm living my best life and you can't. No, I can't do it. I can't redo it. I'm on the spot now. I don't think it would have been best for her to, stay single and live life for a little bit and learn how to handle things. But oh, she did. She got a nose job. She changes her hair like nonstop, it seems like. He might be getting all kinds of chicks falling all over him. He might have a whole harem. Who's that? Oh, you mean Kenny? Ken? I think, when is somebody going to get a hold of that Steve Wood dude that left the comment towards Gypsy to telling Ken that he wants all his stuff back, and that Gypsy got pregnant to trap Ken, says this Steve Wood guy. And this was put out weeks before she announced her pregnancy. Of course, they got a lot of people want to act like it was just like not true. It wasn't true, but it's clear that guy is. You can tell. I wonder if she knows that maybe he's openly bisexual or something, and she doesn't care. It probably is Ken's. I mean, but still, it's. Yeah, it's okay, but as long as he's being honest with her, but I did readings on him, and I got really horrible things about Ryan too, but Ken is just there for, according to the cards I drew, he likes the attention, and he's using it he is not into her. Like that. He likes the attention. Otherwise, he would have stuck with her the whole time. Or he would have stopped her from getting married. She did that to just get to Ken. I think it's crazy how people put no value on marriage and, at all. Like, oh, we get married, but, oh, I'm just going to take off and get pregnant by another dude, like just a couple months after I get out of prison. Oh, I mean, I expected her to make money off of the public, but listen, her social media, she has millions of followers. She does not need to be putting up a wish list. She is making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month off of having that millions of followers. I mean, think about it. And then she puts up a wish list with like $500 strollers and shit. It's like, dude, you can afford your own shit. you make enough off of social media as is, you know? And it just seems a little bit greedy. Because it's anybody who has a brain can tell that it's obvious she's got to be making a lot of money. She said her husband has a small wee-wee. No, she didn't. Well, according to her, Val, I mean, she said it was fire. Gypsy wants to go to spring break and party in a houseboat trying a beer bong for the first time. I hate the baby dad or baby mommy saying what happened to the father is my son. I know, I try not to say baby daddy because it sounds trashy. So fetch. She must be stuck in the time when she first went to jail or prison. I mean, I knew that it was all. I knew she's going to be popular like that. People wanting to talk to her and stuff, but I was looking at somebody's live on Gypsy Rose and all the pictures she was sending to like Nick and Dan. She was sending pictures of like she would dress up in these cosplay outfits, which how did she get these outfits and like these string bikinis and stuff, but and like these just weird, and I mean she has some weird sexual fantasies. One of the pictures she's sitting there holding a knife and she's licking the knife in this like kind of BDSM outfit. Yeah, I know. My opinion's slowly changing on her. It went from very sympathetic to now I'm kind of questioning some things. Was Linda Evangelista? Oh, a model passed away from nicely done from like surgery or something. Have success, but I've seen horror stories about it too. There's a supermodel who's cool sculpting. There's Frederick. And I was just about to say I was about to go because I need to figure out something, or I need to eat something. My stomach. Hey, Lisa. What's cool sculpting? Huh. Oh, man. So it's not even a surgery. It's just like a thing that, okay, it's supposed to, she was gay for the, supposedly, but people who are in prison with her claim like she's full of it, as far as that she didn't have any relationships in there, like, as far as like, because she tried to brag that she experimented in prison with her sexuality. But people that, I mean, I don't know though how much these people would actually know, because these people that have come out about her, they probably, I'm sure, weren't in there the whole time that she was in there. You think she is. All right, guys, I am going to go for a little bit, but I'll be live on my other channel. I need to eat something. The roosters? She said her mom told her that nobody would ever love her. It's not 100% safe. Why? It's really that bad? It looks like it's just like a gel that they put on you, and they, it's really dangerous, actually. Is it the stuff they use, that the gel or something? The risks are few and rare. It says there's no damage to your liver. Side effects are mild too and go away after a short time. On average, it lessens the amount of fat in targeted areas by 10 to 25%. Dang, looks like something I want. I know. Well, Lolly, in a perfect world, it would have been best for her to wait, but it's on the place and the person doing they can use equipment improperly, just like anything. It's probably super expensive. Now you got me looking it up and curious. All right, guys, I'm going to go, but follow me on my other channel, and I'll be live here in a little bit. So I'll talk to you later.